the feeling out process so far?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To Griffin. Jackson. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Shot by Pachulia, no good. Rondo into the front court. We're a minute into the second quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Bradley. Rondo. And the rebound taken by Zaza. It's Detroit's ball. To Reggie Jackson. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Los Angeles, they have it. Has a look. Can't connect. Sizing up the defense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Flushes it home.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Here comes the screen. Reggie Jackson in a matchup with Boogie. Has a chance. Reggie Jackson, not that time. To Bradley. That's no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Griffin. Over to the right side. Danny Green swats it. Danny Green snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Pistons have it. To Griffin. Nothing going here on that drive. Griffin to Drummond. Off the pro hop. Strong footwork.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lets it fly from long range. Rebounds claimed by Detroit. Jumper's good.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. It's a 5-second violation. Alonzo Trier to Rose.
Screen come on your left.
Anthony Davis with the block. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Griffin. Not that time. He missed it. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose.
The Lakers. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. And see you again after the game.
Rose into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Here comes the screen. Out of bounds.
Come on, y'all. Let's go get it.
Substitutions, Detroit. Stepping in for LA, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Free throws coming up.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed them both. The big fella, Andre Drummond. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
It goes down.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Jackson with it. His guys now trailing by a point. Griffin. To Drummond. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
From the painted area, won't go down. Goes to the left side. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Right.
Jackson to Griffin. Trying to cash in. Griffin's shot won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Got it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jackson with it. His guys trail now by 4. To Drummond. Has a look. The big fella, Andre Drummond. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
And he hits.
Number 6.
Pistons ball here. Jackson. You've got to get that one to go. Surveys the floor. 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Jackson with it. The deficit is 6. Offensive rebound. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Tony Snell, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Drives, but a shot won't go down. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line. Because they
end up put-back slam.
I harp on the fundamentals like boxing out at the youth level all the time. Gotta be aware where the offensive player is.
Count the bucket for 2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Detroit with 4 to shoot. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Active hands to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Lakers at the controls right now. To Bradley. Has a chance. Now a shot by Bradley, no good.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Griffin.
Minutes left in the fourth quarter.
JaVale McGee tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Alonzo Trier. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Alonzo Trier fires the 3. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Not going down here. Langston Galloway sends it away. A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Griffin. Here comes the screen. To Drummond. Trying to cash in. Drummond off the mark. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Drummond. Alonzo Trier. To Griffin. That is great vision to set it up. And abuses the rim. Big finish for Andre Drummond. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. Now it leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Caldwell Pope. 4-3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Three-pointer plus a free throw on that trip. Rose into the front court. His guy's down 11. And draws contact. So, it's Griffin going to the line for 2.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 68%. Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the second as well. Bradley. Swallowed up by Drummond. Can't connect. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
A rubber man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just give it one, just give it one. You ain't get a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rubber man, cause I know they're robbing me. A rubber man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just give it one, just give it one. You ain't get a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rubber man, cause I know they're robbing me. See what? Teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, make the dream work. Teamwork, make you wasn't involved, tell them I'm lost. Now every day I'll be counting it out. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This only be down when you walk. They saying I'm counting, but we be the best. Keep it up, but you keep it in less. On my chest, so I keep me a bliss. I hope you first sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I feel like New Orleans. My whole family life will recall. The way that I'm on, my next every smallest. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. Pop said it, boy, y'all ballin'. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of they body, no time for no ballin'. Gotta feed my only son. Gotta feed my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Penny in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother.
For Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. Countdown to the playoffs has begun and teams are battling out for seeds and home court advantage.
Yeah, I'm busy, but I got no time for that. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yo. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little. I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message. Knew that I could from the start. Or she was texting. She called. in the top of my car. Hey, I cannot click, man, she playing her part. Yeah, hey, life is knew I like dark. Hey, asking myself how I she leave her like in the dark. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Hey, leave me alone. You done the what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Hey, leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, what it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I want you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I want you from the start. Hey, I can't not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. You done a what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Your young Metro don't trust you, homie.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, 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 yeah. Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. We can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, we can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend, we can go legend, legend, like a phone legend. We can go legend, yeah. In my house, yeah. Real alarms ringing through my house. Got them going, coming in and out. What you knowin', never run your mouth. Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings, yeah. Make my blueprint so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is John Legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers control the tap. To Davis. Has a look. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. comes down to Smith. Randall to Monroe. Anthony Davis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Anthony Davis rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Kyle Kuzma, his first effort off the mark. To Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Number 25, Reggie Bullock.
Lays it up and in.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Possession lies with New York. Smith. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Rondo with the basketball. Leads just a point. Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Kevin Knox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
So we ask that all stalking take place in the designated area.
It's Cook with the basketball. They trail by 2. Has a chance. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Smith to Taj Gibson. Off the assist.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Smith shot no good. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Good shot, man.
To Marcus Morris. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Trying to cash in. The shot missed by Smith. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. First quarter in the books. The Lakers have the lead.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw.
Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Smith, down to Randall. Shot from in close, no good.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Bullock can't connect.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Shot from the lane won't go. Got it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Monroe. Gets a look. Can't hit.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Kevin Knox. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. He always going in, thinking you can get more at the rim.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. In the front court comes Rondo. Leads 4. Rebounds pulled down by New York. Ntilikina. Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Ntilikina with the basketball. His guy's down 3. To Payton. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Payton to Ntilikina. Has a look. The shot by Payton won't fall.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Payton into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Ntilikina fires the 3 off the eye and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Ntilikina into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. Nice pass to set things up.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Anthony Davis. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Old school equals high percentage.
Has a chance. The shot by Payton won't fall. Frank Ntilikina sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Ntilikina with the basketball. 5-point game. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Danny Green. for three. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Anthony Davis. Huge block. Cashes in for two. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Knox with the board. The possession lies with New York. To Dennis Smith Jr. Takes stock of the floor. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way.
You're going to see the best players.
Yeah, baby, here we go. Substitutions, New York. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 0, Kyle Kuzma.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Elfrid Payton up against Cook. To Marcus Morris. No good. Kuzma. And count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. New York with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Knicks with the basketball. Payton to Kevin Knox. You've got to get that one to go. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Cruz is inside for two.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, now they cut fifth fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new wave, star shining only a fade. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game, I've been like it's minute paid, minute hate, I begin to it, getting paid, get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bros, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a get you bending. Post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, I just get straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in VK10 up the freeway. I just made a highlight, need a replay. I be getting to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turn like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on a three-way. Yeah. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind. Boy, you need skate. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I've been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if it fade. Wait, I just get straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I ball on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, can't take it when you die. Uno, dos, tres, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. The with your like we turning your heart in. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA.
Still screaming free to find they coming home now. All this up on my I got a now. How you real, you can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in the MIA, oh, like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down, my go down. Rats can't fold down, my your dough down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Real from the jump, we on now. Swear no more gon' broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, all up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers, that's my gang. And all up in my space, just
on it and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this. From the million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like, yeah. Finna get it like, yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no I can up with that. Ay, no I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back and back and back and back and back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. That ain't no other way to run it, yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this, whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this, preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beach. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one, that be me on the top of the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Turn up, shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a herd of us. Hold up, roll up, levitated like I'm David.
Here from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you always need to bring your best in terms of dress wear.
Ooh, and I got the really good stuff on today. I spent a lot of money in the stores, probably more than I should have. But you know what? Let's focus on the game.
The credit card bill. Won by the Utah Jazz. Conley. Deep two there, won't go. To Kyle Kuzma. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
The pass set it all up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Efe Udo sends it away. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Mitchell. And the Lakers clear. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face. He drills it.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Conley. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Kyle Kuzma. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kyle Kuzma at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Utah with the possession. Takes stock of the floor. Conley to Allen. No good. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Finish that. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Knocked loose. And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
To Davis. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. Conley.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Efe Udoh trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 72%. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. To Kyle Kuzma. And he buries it.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Conley to Davis. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Jumper's good.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. We're back with more after this. This is NBA Sunday on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here. Mitchell with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. Off the mark. For three. And knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
To Conley. And Davis there to grab the rebound. And the rebound comes down to Utah. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Lakers have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressive. All right.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lakers at the controls right now. Layup goes down. Well done.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Conley into the front court. His guys down big. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And the rebound taken by the big Frenchman, Gobert. To Gobert. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2 shots. Not the best career mark, 62%. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Los Angeles has the basketball. Mitchell with the basketball. Down a bundle to Gobert. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Rudy Gobert has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Nope, first one does not go.
Subbing in for the Lakers.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Rondo. Not that time. He misses.
Make that, baby. Gotta make that.
Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Joe Ingles. Fires the 3, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Count the basket inside.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Trying to cash in. Ingles shot off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Rondo. And the Jazz have it. They cleared the rebound. Utah's got it. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. From long range. And the rebound pulled down by Davis. Joe Ingles. Rudy Gobert. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. 14-point deficit to Joe Ingles. Conley, they get it down to Gobert. Shot from in close, no good. Rondo. It's rebounded by Gobert. And the finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken down by the Jazz. Conley into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. Nice pass to get things going.
The assist from number 23.
from 18 feet at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Jazz have the ball. Grayson Allen to Joe Ingles. Down low for Gobert. And the finish. Slam dunk.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Grayson Allen. Oh, he got it. Knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Epe Udoh, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Davis. Can't connect.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
JaVale McGee sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, he missed a short one there. Grayson Allen. To Gobert. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Grayson Allen. Shot clock winding down. For 3. Message received. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw is good. It's a 3-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Conley in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Gobert. Rudy Gobert. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Whoa, what a finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Conley. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. A shot no good on the drive by Conley. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew,
The Lakers added a win with today's solid victory. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Jazz just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the remaining games. The Lakers came away with the victory in this one. And more often than not, they were hitting the three. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, you don't gotta ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that hit my 40 money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, now me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh really now? Aight man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. like Tupac spitting out of tabloids.
Professor Live. What's up, everybody? Professor Live. Today we're going to be reacting to the One's impressive layup. Not something you often react to, but I got hit up a lot about it. Let's check it out together. You can tell the One's an incredibly crafty player. To be able to finish at the basket like that, you got to have some incredible balance. Thank you to everybody who checked out this video. Again, the One with an impressive layup. Professor Live. What's up, everybody? Professor Live. Today we're going to be reacting to the One's impressive layup. Not something you often react to, but I got hit up a lot about it. Let's check it out together. You can tell the One's an incredibly crafty player. To be able to finish at the basket like that, you got to have some incredible balance. Thank you to everybody who checked out this video. Again, the One with an impressive layup. There'll probably be more reactions on the One back here.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't playing no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That bird, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need a. The face. I need to take a break.
Just off the 405. The opening tip is won by Golden State. Curry over to the right side. To Curry.
Mismatch. Right.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for Curry. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Curry with the ball. To Thompson. It's a big finish. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry with the basketball. Down just a couple. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
To Davis. Nice pass to get things going.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. 8-2 our score. Working it outside to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Deep right corner. Caldwell Pope. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Thompson. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game for Golden State, number 11, Klay Thompson. Entering the game.
Russell to Alec Burks.
Number 6.
Russell with a shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell. He was hacked. They let it go. And scores. Strong take.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Russell with it up top. Down 6. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It remains Warrior basketball. Thompson to Alec Burks. Shot clock winding down. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
In the second quarter.
Golden State at the controls. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Russell to Thompson. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
To Russell. To Alec Burks. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Alec Burks to Thompson. He'll put it up at the buzzer. First half comes to an end with the Lakers in command.
the Lakers. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
To Bradley. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. From the outside, no good. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Glenn Robinson, couple of free throws on the way. He struggled so far. First try, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Kyle Kuzma. And count the basket inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Curry, and the rebound taken in by Davis. To Bradley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Avery Bradley, good there on the quick release.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First one goes down.
Number 34, Sean Livingston. Subbing in.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Golden State basketball to Green.
Watch the pick on your right.
Surveys the floor. Green. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Cruises inside for 2.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Los Angeles has the basketball. To Davis. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Let's go. Pick him up.
To Bradley. Beyond the arc for 3. And Avery Bradley still gets it to go down after a good closeout.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Livingston to Green.
Screen.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Lakers ball to Cousins. That's good.
that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust down, seal up. Then it's a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even hear, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. It's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Ain't no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Busy. Look at my water, don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. MJ with the 4-5. Fade away. No buns. Hey, what? Never like a mummy. Fake to a dummy. Got a lot of young dummies. Go roll rap with the tummy. By the apartment. I moved the in abundance. Buzz on the where the I put the
Let's go, Swan. Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That Styles P, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Lightning's in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit him in his blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for wears.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the D's.
Everybody back up.
Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the
Spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangsters, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around a little. Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links. LOX give respect, cause fear